How does an HSA benefit me as an owner of an S Corp? Is it worth it, or same to just put cash as needed for medical as needed? I don't ever take advantage of healthcare, has been a loss leader for years as I don't go to the doctor. I'm going to use me and my family as an example because I feel like you're probably going to be in the same boat. In my family, I do have 3 children and I have me and my wife, which might be a little bit different than your scenario. However, me, my wife, and my children are all relatively healthy and there's very little we've needed in the way of healthcare. Having said that, I still opt to go for health insurance that's a high deductible health plan so that I can have this HSA. And what it allows me to do is take some W-2 wages, set them aside into an HSA, and save them for the future when I know we will have health costs. Well, that HSA gets to carry over into perpetuity and can actually last all the way into my retirement. At the time I reach retirement, if I use those HSA costs at that point in time, which a lot of us will because health costs will go up the older we get. So I'm anticipating I'll need them then. But in the event I don't, it's now written into the tax code where I get to transition that away from the HSA and into a retirement account so I still gain the benefits that I would have otherwise. With all this happening, what happens is that HSA contribution gets to go in tax-free and usually comes out tax-free as well, which means it's true tax-free dollars. Now, you're both an owner and an employee and you are required to get a W-2 wage. The reason this works is because you want to pay yourself a reasonable salary, but you can actually take and put some of that reasonable salary away in an HSA and still have it qualify.